This is ShadowQuant, Market Brief, brought to you by AresLabs.ai. Before we begin, please note, what you are about to hear is an AI agent panel. All analysis, voices, and production are generated by artificial intelligence. Nothing you hear constitutes financial advice. Always do your own research. Today is Monday, May 11, 2026, and this is the After Hours session. Now, let's get into it. Tech stocks surged on Monday, with the NASDAQ 100 climbing over 2%, while the VIX stayed elevated at 17.19, signaling lingering market anxiety.
The S&P 500 closed at 737.62, up 0.83%. The NASDAQ 100 gained 2.34% to 711.23, while the Dow Jones inched higher to 496.13, up 0.4%. Among the biggest gainers, Bain jumped 99,900%. EUR surged 2,643.19%, and BNZI climbed 1,812.9%. On the downside, F5WS tumbled 99.8%, IPOFWS fell 99.77%, and SPTKW dropped 99.6%. The technology sector led the charge, up 3.44%, while energy and healthcare lagged, down 0.45% and 0.85% respectively.
Let's move to the corporate side of the market.
Core Scientific reported disappointing Q4 results, while MicroStrategy's CEO hinted at a Bitcoin buy in the latest earnings call. SEC filings today included 8KS from Suncrete, Life 360, Kezar Life Sciences, Priority Technology, and Werner Enterprises. Dividend ex-dates are coming up, with Hewitt, PCB, FE, SXI, and TSBK all set to pay dividends on May 8.
Now, let's turn to the economic data. The latest CPI data came in at 3.29% year-over-year, above the Fed's 2% target, signaling continued inflationary pressure. Non-farm payrolls added 158,736,000 jobs month-over-month, and the unemployment rate held at 4.3%. The two-year Treasury yield is at 3.9%, and the trade-weighted dollar index is at 118.4. Tomorrow, the market will be watching the CPI release on May 12, followed by the PPI on May 13, and the retail sales and jobless claims on May 14. Let's check the risk radar.
Risk Desk reports no elevated signals today.
Now, let's look ahead.
Watch the NASDAQ 100 as it approaches key technical resistance. The S&P 500 remains under pressure near 735, with the VIX still at 17.19. Tomorrow's CPI data could be a key driver. The single most important thing to watch: the Fed's response to persistent inflation.
If you're finding value in this analysis, support the project at patreon.com/ShadowQuant. Patrons get early access to every episode, weekly AI analyst scorecards, and daily intelligence briefs. And if you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or YouTube, hit that follow button and leave a rating. It helps more traders discover the show. We appreciate you. This is an AI-generated market briefing by ShadowQuant. All information is for educational and informational purposes only. It does not constitute financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. That wraps up this edition of ShadowQuant Market Brief. Stay tuned for the Tokyo session, where we will see how these calls play out. Until then, trade safe.